Hi, Internet people.
Hi, Internet patrons. I am here with Sarah and Paige at the Colbern Road Branch Library of Mid-Continent Public Library. Sarah, what are your primary roles and responsibilities?
As a page, it's my responsibility to make sure the books that you've returned get back to the shelf in the right place in a timely manner. I clean up the library, so if there's books in the wrong spot, I make sure they get back to the right place. I help set up for programs. I help people find books, which is my favorite part of my job. So,
How long have you worked here?
I just started my 8th year as a page, so I've been here for quite a long time.
Why did you originally choose to work here?
I had wanted to work here since I moved to Lee Summit when I was 9, and I begged the head librarian at that time for a job for 4 or 5 years until I was finally old enough to actually work here, and then came in and did my interview, and I've been here ever since.
Great. What did your begging look like?
I once asked if I could just scrape the stickers off the back of the books, back when we used to put stickers on the books to say when they should be returned. And she said, no, I'm sorry, I can't even have you do that. So my solution was to then check out lots of books and always return them clean. And so I felt like I was working for the library.
Nice.
And I was a little bit of a rebel.
Is that with Gayla?
Yeah.
Okay. That's neat. That's very sweet. So do you like the job here?
I've been here for so long, I should hope so.
Okay.
I love it. It's my happy job.
Good. Were there any parts that you don't like?
I don't like the fact that I can't be here more, which sounds like a
Good
cop-out answer, but this is like a second home.
She does love the library.
I regularly will try to come to work when I'm not scheduled. I'll try to come to work on holidays because I'll forget that it's holiday. And so, no, I love it here. It's a really encouraging place where you can discover all kinds of things, and I work with great people.
We have a great branch to work at. We really do. What is something that you don't think the public knows about the library that you think they should know, or just some unique thing?
I think they don't know that the library isn't a quiet place anymore. It's somewhere where you can discover new things, and it's okay if your kid kind of doesn't want to be there and they're being maybe a little loud, or if they're super excited and they're being a little rambunctious. That doesn't bother us. It's not something that we frown upon or we don't like. I'd rather see people here and having a good time than worrying about, oh, your kid's pulling out all the books on the shelves. Well, it's because the kids need to look at the covers. It doesn't bug me.
Yeah. There is a level to which we don't
Right.
like. There is a level, but it's not as it used to be.
Right, of course. We want people to be respectful of their surroundings and recognize that this is kind of a quiet place for some people, but we're not going to look down our noses at people just because your kid's a little excited.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite memory of the library? How about just tell us one?
I think one of my favorite memories, I was doing the summer reading program, and there weren't a whole lot of options for someone as a new teen in the teen options. Just in terms of what I wanted. I didn't want a book with a lot of cussing. I wanted just a good book, what I deemed a good book. And there weren't many options. And so I talked it over with Gayla. This was before I was working at the library. And I brought the situation up to her. I said, Miss Gayla, I think that the library needs to offer a wider variety of options for the teen books. Right now it's really limited and I'm having a hard time finding something. And so that very next summer, and ever since then, the library's always offered different classics in with the teen books. And so it was really neat to me that just by me speaking up and being a teenager, the library needed a point to take action on that and change the way the books that they offered so that they could appeal to a wider audience, so that they were offering good classics. And I thought that was really wonderful, and it helped spark why I wanted to work here.
That's great. So you were making lasting changes to the library before you worked at the library, other
As
than
a
scraping
patron.
the stickers. So
Yeah.
a little bit more elaborate than that.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's my favorite library. It's the one that's really stuck with me because I had librarian who saw me not just as a kid, but as somebody who had something meaningful to say.
That's important.